lovely Pisces. Welcome to your October 2020 reading. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Pisceans. It's a reading for Pisces sun, rising and moon sign. So listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So have a listen to that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, viewing, commenting on my channel. I really appreciate I truly appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're interested in watching more of my videos, and the notification bell. That way you will be one of the first to know when I have posted new videos. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that's going to be specific to you, because this is a general reading for all of you lovely Pisceans. So what do I get here with you when I'm sort of meditating on your energy, my lovely Pisceans, and I get, you know, there's excitement underfoot. There's sort of a sense of, I need to do something. I need to take action. I need to make changes, whether you're redecorating, whether you're wanting to get some new furniture, whether you're wanting to create a new garden, whether you're wanting to start a new venture, or simply make changes in your life. It's time to now come out of your cave and really get going, really start working towards your dreams, working towards what you want to do. Start making plans, laying down those foundations, laying down those plans, because I feel like there's itchy feet. And so that is really, you know, okay, I need something to be different. I need something to change. And it's about you grabbing the bull by the horns and actually bringing in that change, rather than waiting for circumstance to change around you, for that change to just happen. It's not going to just happen. There needs to be some sort of proactive action on your part to make those changes, to identify what you want to bring in, identify what you want to change, what aspect you want to change in your life, or change all of your life. You know, for some of you it's going to be big, for some of you not so big. So, you know, it's just something that needs to be different, that you're going to feel really driven to make those changes. I feel like there's been, the last few months has been time for thought. Time to really put your life under the microscope, really look at, well, what do I need to change? What changes do I need to make? What do I desire? What do I want? So it's about really your needs. What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to create? What do you want to bring your way? It's about giving yourself voice. It's about voicing what you want. Really, well, what about me? You know, okay, this is what I want. This is what I dream about. This is what action I would like to take. And it's about also, for some of you, doing something that is your life's purpose, that you're feeling passionate about, that brings you that enthusiasm into your life. What is that for you? What is that for you? Really looking at that. So, my lovely Pisceans, let's have a look at what October has in store. That was my preamble. That's what Spirit's been giving me. So, let's see what else they have to say. What you've got here is the Knight of Wands, which is really interesting, because Knights are about action. They're not the time for thinking, the time for planning, the time for inaction is over. The Knight of Wands is really about putting that fire in your belly. What are you passionate about? What's going to bring you joy? What is your life's purpose? What, you know, and that is simply anything that brings you joy. What do you absolutely enjoy doing? And it's about moving forward with that, moving forward fearlessly. It can involve some risk taking, it can involve some uncertainty, but it's about feel the fear and do it anyway. It's really about, okay, it's time to move. October is the time to move. on whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your life. It's not about being fatalistic. It's not about, oh, well, I'll just sit around and wait till, see what evolves, see what happens. No, it's about you actually taking action, making those things happen, planning for those things to happen. That's crossed by the Knight of Coins or the Knight of Pentacles. So where the Knight of Wands is about fire, the Knight of Coins and Knight of Pentacles is about earth. It's being earthed. And so it's about, okay, I'm going to, this is my passion. This is what I want to act on. How am I going to do it? It's about harnessing the power of those wild horses. It's about harnessing that power. It's about charging ahead forward, going forward with whatever it is that you want to lay foundations down for, whatever it is you want to start, whatever it is you want to do, whatever changes you want to bring in. Let's do it. You've got 2 nights very, very early in October. So as soon as October hits, I feel like you're going to have this real sense of restlessness. It's this real sense of, I need to take action here. I need to, time for thinking, time for sensitivities, it's over. It's time now to make these things happen, and I'm going to set about making these things happen. So, it's having the courage to do that, the courage to move forward in all of that. You've got the 4 of Coins. So there's money coming in from these ventures, or from a promotion, or from a new job, or there's just some money coming your way in October. And it's about, well, I've got this money. What am I going to do with it? It's thinking. It's not about spending spontaneously. It's about, well, I've got this. What am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with it that is constructive? What am I going to do with it that can help it grow? Not just fritter it away. So there's money coming to you, and it can be from a venture that you've started, that money starts to come through. How are you going to reinvest that? What are you going to do with that to make it grow? You're really going to be very protective of any increase in finances that comes through for you in October. So that'll be really interesting, because it can be from your efforts as well. Okay, so my project has taken off. I've got some money. What am I going to do? How am I going to reinvest this to make it grow? Rather than frittering it away and spending it needlessly. Okay, constructively, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? So you have ambitions, you have dreams, you have goals. And it's allowing you to really reach beyond, reach for the stars. Reach for what's beyond, what was seemingly out of your reach, what was really just in your imagination, in your daydreaming, in your, fantasies of, oh, this is what I would like. There's an opportunity here to bring those down into your reality. Which ones are you going to choose? Which ones are you going to bring down into your reality? It's about also being practical. Don't build castles in the air. Don't set yourself goals that are going to be so out of your reach. Set goals that are obtainable, that are going to produce what you're seeking, and then you build on those. So it's also about being grounded, being passionate, but also being grounded, so that you set your goals in a practical way, being practical about the goals that you're setting. That's going to be really important. So that they're achievable, because they are going to bring you an increase in finances, and then you can think about what you're going to do to reinvest that, to keep it growing, to keep it expanding. Interesting month. It's really going to come on really quite suddenly for you, and you're just going to feel like, well, where I am is no longer satisfactory. I need to do something with this. I need to move forward. I need to put some plans in place that are going to bring me joy, that is my life purpose. So, it's about working with that as well. So, Pisces, you then have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is thoughts. Swords are about the mind. It's an air sign, so it's about the mind. It's about new skills, new knowledge, new learning, new thinking. So this is you having this dawning of new way of being, new way of thinking. There's new learning coming up for you, being really confident. You know, kings are so confident in this is what I want, and they know that it's going to happen. It's going to fall into place. They don't doubt that. They give commands and it's going to fall into place. And it's about you saying to the universe, this is what I want, this is what I need to move forward, to achieve my life's purpose. There's this new attitude, there's this new thought processes that are going to come for you. For some of you, there's new learning, there's a development of new skills coming up for you as well with this change that's coming into your life. For some of you, the King of Swords is male or female air sign, you know, so that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So there's an air sign, sun, rising or moon sign that is around you, that is going to really have quite a big part to play in supporting you, in helping you move forward. What I'm hearing here is, you know, it's you blossoming, which is interesting because I've got all these wonderful flowers around me, but it's about you blossoming into who you are, what your life's purpose is, where the direction that you're taking, what you're going to be happy with in your life moving forward, what's going to bring you joy. What do you want to achieve in your own right, not according to what somebody else wants, but what do you want? And feeling really confident and strong about that. So there's a change in attitude. There's a change in thinking that's coming in for you as well in October, which is going to be so beneficial for you. So beneficial for you, because this is interesting too, because your next card's the death card. And this is, you know, it's not the death of someone. This is the death of a way of being. This is a death of cycles that just keep repeating in your life, and that you reaching a point of that's enough. I'm going to be the knight and I'm going to move forward with a different attitude. I'm going to attract different things in my life. That's what this is about. It's about changing, you know, any behaviors, attitudes, people, cycles that no longer fit, that are no longer needed. You're going to release. It's an opportunity here to release. I'm going to say you're going to release. You may not want to release it. You may not be ready to release it. But for those of you that are, it's certainly going to benefit you, because you're going to just offload those things that have kept you in the shadows, those things that have kept you from achieving your goals, achieving your dreams. It's about standing up and being counted. Not everyone in your life is going to like the new you. Think, oh no, we prefer someone that is going to just do, you know, help us out and work for us and do what we want them to do. But this is no longer going to suit you. You're not going to any longer be able to do this. So here's an opportunity to be confident about how you're moving forward, learning a lot about yourself in October, and learning a lot about what you no longer want in your life, what you're going to have move on from your life, because it doesn't suit you. It's not good for you. And when you do that, if you choose to do that, and with the more effort you put into doing that, the more awareness you have about what you no longer want in your life, then you've got the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. Your cup runneth over with all good things. Your cup runneth over with everything that you are aspiring to, everything that you have wanted, everything that you desire. What do you want to create in your reality? When you're molding yourself around somebody else, you're living their dreams. You're propping them up. This is about you propping you up, putting that energy into you. There's nothing that you can't achieve here. This is the wish card. Whatever you want, you will have. Whatever you want to try and do, whatever new things you want in your life, they will be successful. This is the wish card. There's abundance overflowing here. So you're going to start seeing fantastic results coming through. Fantastic results coming through. What do you need to be aware of? Forewarned is forearmed, my lovely Pisceans. What do you need to be aware of here? You've got the Devil card. And the Devil card is about manipulation. It's about somebody else pulling the strings. So you're a puppet on a string and somebody else is calling the shots, manipulating you to do what they want you to do, to go into the direction that they want you to go in. So anyone that's giving you advice Listen to it if you don't want to hurt their feelings, you feel like you need to listen to it, but ultimately make your own choices and decisions for the right reasons. The Devil card is also the temptation card, the temptation to take shortcuts, the temptation to take the easy road, the temptation to take the road where there's going to, it's just, you don't have to make your own decisions. Somebody else will do it for you. But when you empower somebody else like that, the end result really isn't going to be something that you may be satisfied with. So here's an opportunity. You've got the Death card, which cleans everything up, and then you've got to really be mindful that people have your best interest at heart. A lot of people that are giving you advice are giving you advice that's going to suit them. So be very aware and ask yourself, am I being manipulated? Am I being emotionally manipulated? Is somebody else pulling the strings? Am I making these choices to please myself or to please somebody else? Am I seeking somebody else's approval so I'll do what they want me to do because they'll like me then? Or have I got the courage to stand up on my own and be counted and do what I want to do, be who I am? That's going to be really important. Very, very important here. So forewarned is forearmed, my lovely Pisceans, because then you've got the Page of Cups, and this is a new emotional beginning here. This is planning for a new emotional beginning, feeling self-love, feeling confident, feeling at peace with yourself, feeling emotionally balanced. For those of you planning to move forward in a relationship or planning to have a new relationship come into your life, this is the time of planning for all of this. Planning for your emotional well-being. What do you need? What do you require for your emotional well-being? It's also, for some of you, there's going to be messages coming to you via email, via the internet, via the wires, computer. So there's messages coming backwards and forwards of a romantic nature as well for some of you. But it's really about planning your next move. Where do you want to progress? If you're in a relationship, planning to move forward with that relationship, planning to leave that relationship, planning to have a new relationship come into your life. So there's this planning on an emotional level for you as well. Let me see if I'll draw another card and see if I get more information for you. My lovely Pisceans, yes, because the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favour. So where you may have had this dry spell, as far as love goes, it's turning in your favour. Where you're in a relationship and you're wanting more of a commitment and there's just not that commitment coming, it's coming. The wheels of fortune are turning in your favour. You've been through the hard stuff, my lovely Pisces. You've been through the hard stuff, and now it's your turn to have things fall into place for you. Things are going to start moving forward for you in October and moving through to 2021. So I think that's fabulous. I'm going to pull a card from the Angels of Abundance to see how we can summarize your reading this month, Pisces. Let's see, in this reinvention of the self, this new you, which I like. Oh, there it is. Okay. It says clearing debts, but we're not talking about financial debts. This is also karmic and lots of other things as well. So let's read it and see what it says. Your self-care, you see, this is the month for self-care. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. So the emotional debts as well, It's about, well, what do I want? How do I want to move forward? And it's interesting because, you've got the knights that are horses, and you've got there's a horse with wings. So you just take flight. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. And that's the Devil card. That's what the Devil card speaks of. So how fabulous is that? Don't you love that? You've got the knights, which are horses, and you've got this, which is a horse with wings. So, reach for the stars, my lovely Pisces. Reach for the stars. Move forward. Enjoy your journey. And bring in what you're wanting. And get rid of what no longer suits you and bring in what you want. So I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Pisces. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Thank you for your support. If you like what you've heard, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Until next month, many, many blessings to you.